I am down here in Arkansas, 85 degrees out today. I want to talk about snow. Imagine that puts a smile on some of your faces there. But snow is a source of water, and it's one of those sources that we can trust right off the bat. You don't have to boil it or anything like that. Snow is primarily about 10% water and about 90% air. And on the other hand, ice is just the opposite way. It's about 90% water and 10% air. We do have a section on ice, we'll look at that. But snow is something we can trust right off the bat. The only issue is you may get something on the actual surface. When I'm up in Michigan, there are times that we get the snow lice. And so you'll look at the snow and it'll have this little black dust all over it. Those are snow lice. They actually won't hurt you if you did just if you get snow that's got something on it, just brush the top part off, use underneath that. And now the reason why snow is good right off the bat is water, when it evaporates into the air, any of the bad things that are in it are left behind. And so even salt is left behind. All the poor bad boys are left behind, all that type of stuff. When it goes into the air, then it's pure water. And then it'll collect in the clouds, and then later on, it'll go ahead and condense, and in the cloud, turn into a water droplet and start falling. In the case of snow, it'll go ahead and freeze, create the flake that we're all used to. And then it'll come down and hit the ground. That water was trustworthy water up there, and it still is in the form of snow. Now snow you do not want to melt with your body heat. The reason why is, again, the most important resource that you have is your energy. And you have to pay attention to your energy the most. And if you melt that snow with your body heat, you have to replace that heat in your body, and it takes energy to do that. So you're going to want to do it with the fire, and I couldn't even tell you the number of ways that you can come up with to actually melt snow. And so don't use your body heat. Now there is one thing that you can do if you're wearing multiple layers, and you have something that's waterproof that you can put snow in. Sometimes in your very outside layer, you can put some of that in there, and then that body heat has pretty much left you anyways, and so you can kind of use that. But if it makes your skin cool at all, then don't be doing it, because it's not good. You have to replace that heat, and it takes energy to do that. So, probably one of the easiest ways to make a snowball, impale it on a stick, set it by your fire, let it start dripping, and set something underneath to catch the drip. There's just all kinds of ways that you can come up with to melt the snow. So melt it with another heat source. Do not melt it with your body. In other words, don't eat the snow and thinking you're going to get moisture. You will, but the payoff is you're going to have to replace that heat. So do it with another heat source. So that's what we have to do with snow. So snow is good. It's a trusted source. It does have water. It takes quite a bit of it to melt down. You get a little bit of water, but it's a good source. So snow helps.